Imagine waking up, not to an alarm clock, but to the gentle hum of a robot preparing your perfect cup of coffee. Your self-driving car is already waiting, having calculated the fastest route to a meeting that your AI assistant scheduled for you. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's the future knocking on our door. A future where robots don't just help us out, they do, well, everything. But what does this world actually look like? Are we heading for a utopia of endless leisure and creativity, or are we sleepwalking into a future where humans become obsolete? Today, we're diving deep into the robot-powered life, exploring the mind-blowing technology that's making it happen and asking the ultimate question: should we be terrified or thankful? First, let's talk about the technology. We're not just talking about your friendly neighborhood Roomba. Think humanoid robots with the dexterity to perform surgery, AI tutors that personalize education for every child, and automated systems managing entire cities. Companies like Boston Dynamics are creating robots that can run, jump, and navigate complex environments with stunning agility. Meanwhile, AI from companies like OpenAI and DeepMind is getting so smart it can write code, compose music, and even design new scientific experiments. The convergence of these technologies means we are on the cusp of a world where nearly every physical and cognitive task can be automated. From cooking our meals and cleaning our homes to managing our finances and even providing companionship, robots are being designed to integrate seamlessly into every aspect of our lives. This isn't a gradual change, it's a revolutionary leap. So let's paint a picture of this utopia, the thankful side of the coin. Imagine a world without work as we know it. The 9-to-5 grind? A relic of the past. Grueling, dangerous, and monotonous jobs are all handled by machines. This frees up humanity's time and energy on an unprecedented scale. What would you do if you didn't have to work to survive? You could spend your days learning new languages, mastering a musical instrument, or finally writing that novel. You could dedicate your life to scientific research, artistic expression, or community building. The end of work could unlock a golden age of human potential, where our value isn't tied to our productivity, but to our creativity, our curiosity, and our capacity for connection. Healthcare would be revolutionized, with AI doctors providing instant, accurate diagnoses and robot surgeons performing flawless operations, making quality care accessible to everyone. Our cities would be cleaner, safer, and more efficient. This is the promise of the robot-powered life, a future where technology serves humanity, liberating us to pursue our highest aspirations. It's a world built not on labor, but on leisure and purpose. But every utopia has a shadow, and this is where the terrified part comes in. Let's look at the price we might pay for this convenience. The most immediate and obvious threat is mass unemployment. We're not just talking about factory workers and truck drivers. We're talking about lawyers, doctors, artists, and software engineers. When AI can do most cognitive tasks better, faster, and cheaper than a human, what happens to the job market? What happens to the global economy? This could lead to unprecedented social and economic inequality, creating a vast gap between those who own the robots and the rest of humanity who have been rendered economically useless. Beyond the economic fallout, there's a deeper, more existential crisis: the loss of purpose. For many, our jobs provide more than just a paycheck. They provide structure, identity, and a sense of contribution. If robots take over all our roles, what will give our lives meaning? Will a world of endless leisure truly be fulfilling? Or will it lead to widespread apathy, boredom, and a collective sense of uselessness? And then there are the ethical nightmares. What happens when we hand over critical decisions to machines? An AI might manage the power grid, but what if its logic, in a crisis, decides to sacrifice one neighborhood to save another? Who is responsible for that decision? The programmer? The owner? The AI itself? As we cede more control over our lives, our finances, our health, our children's education, We become increasingly dependent on these systems. A single bug, a malicious hack, or even just an unforeseen algorithmic bias could have catastrophic consequences for individuals and society as a whole. Are we prepared to put that much trust in non-human intelligence? We recreating systems that operate on a level of complexity we can no longer fully understand or control. The biggest risk isn't a robot rebellion in the style of Hollywood movies. It's a quiet, gradual surrender of human agency until we wake up one day and realize we're no longer in the driver's seat. So, where do we go from here? The reality is, this isn't a simple choice between utopia and dystopia. The robot-powered future is coming, whether we're ready or not. The key isn't to stop progress, but to guide it. We need to have serious global conversations right now about the ethics of AI, the future of work, and the kind of society we want to build. This could involve new economic models like universal basic income to support populations displaced by automation. It will require robust regulations to ensure that AI systems are developed and deployed safely, transparently, and for the benefit of all humanity, not just a select few. Education will need a complete overhaul, shifting focus from rote memorization to skills that AI can't easily replicate: critical thinking, emotional intelligence, creativity, and collaboration. We need to prepare ourselves not for a world without work, but for a world where the definition of work is fundamentally transformed. Our challenge is to build a future where humans and robots coexist, where technology enhances our humanity rather than replacing it. So we're back to the big question. A world where robots do everything. Should we be terrified or thankful? The truth is, maybe we should be a little bit of both. Thankful for the incredible potential to solve some of humanity's biggest problems and unlock new levels of creativity and well-being, but also terrified enough to be cautious, to ask the hard questions, and to take action now to steer this powerful technology in the right direction. The future isn't something that just happens to us, it's something we build. The choices we make today will determine whether the robot-powered life becomes our greatest achievement or our biggest mistake. What do you think? Is this automated future a dream come true or a nightmare waiting to happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear your perspective. If you found this exploration of our robotic future fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the technology that's shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.